Here's why you should never trust a Kitana player. So this is long-time Kitana fan and top-level player of the character Star Charger 28 playing Kitana in the online stress test for Mortal Kombat 1. And have a look at what's happening here. It's busted. An infinite loop. Cool combo, by the way. I didn't use Sonya at all for the stress test, so the routing that he's used here is totally different from what I was doing. Look at the grin on this man. He knows what he's done. Bravo. So now let's get to the point of the video, why we shouldn't trust Kitana players. So we've seen what he was doing here. It is basically an infinite on hit. Kitana would use her 2-4 string and it would just loop back into itself infinitely until your opponent is dead. So in true expert troll fashion, not only did he make the player in game rage, he also managed to get under everyone's skin in the community by what he said about Kitana doing her infinite. And I quote, "For the record, NRS needs to let her keep the infinite, since breakers exist and Kitana's moveset was limited in this stress test. Or make the game cap at 3 or 4 repetitions before it doesn't combo or you special cancel it. Either way, this is her source." Okay, so let's have a quick ramble about this. One, obviously you ain't gonna get the infinite. There's no way they're gonna give you an infinite. What would they give you an infinite for? Every infinite that's been like this before, there have been others like this before, gets taken out. Obviously, since this is a stress test, there's liable to be things like this. Okay, so 2, they ain't gonna give you 3 or 4 reps of the same string, because that just doesn't exist in these games as well. Unless you're spending a bath or something, maybe, then yeah, I could understand it. But 3 or 4 reps, nah, they're not doing that. That isn't actually her source, like you're saying. But speaking about what is her source, I can show you.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
So what's happening here is Kitana uses the assist to set up her trap. And then when she's got her trap out and still has advantage because she used the assist, she can grab you. So the grab and the trap hit together, which means that if they armor, they can't get through what you're doing because you're doing 2 hits and that will chew up their armor. So then that means that they have to guess on delay waking up, or if they're going to get grabbed, or if they're going to get hit. Because if they get hit or grabbed, they get put into the trap, and then it just loops back into itself. If they delay wake up, then they're still going to have to guess hit or grab, just on a different frame.
What do you even do? Like, you just get hit on by that.
You've no clue, do you?
So as far as I can tell, that is what Kitana's thing was meant to be in this game. She's going to throw a lot of fans and call assists behind it to get in. She's got mobility with her square wave. And when she's got you in the corner, she kind of feels a bit like Sub-Zero with the ice clone. She's got sauce, it just ain't in the infinite. And lastly, I'll leave you with the highest level Kitana I saw in the stress test, which is Faisal Combat, player from the Middle East. He's a highly skilled opponent, and he's got some stuff that I ain't seen anybody else doing, so you might as well have a look. You know what you should be doing?
Subscribe.
As far as I can tell, this matchup will be a pretty slow one because Kitana has no mid projectile she can check you with, whereas Sub-Zero does. So it's in favour of Sub-Zero to sit and wait and get the advantage. You can see by this point in the match that I stopped doing strings into clone because Kitana's sweep was actually punishing it on block.
Sorry, it was just a reflex. Dislocated.
Boy, this is a good start.
Why didn't you guys take it off?
Come on. I'll show you around.